Hey there. Are you a business owner wondering whether or not you should register a trade name or a trademark for your business? And are you also wondering what the difference is? I'm Katherine Taylor, the lawyer for business owners, and I'm going to explain for you very briefly what the difference between a trade name, a registered state trade name, and a trademark is. Okay, so let's go to the state registered trade name first. When a company or business decides it's going to do business in a name other than the actual registered name with the state, it can register a trade name in the state either in which it's been registered already, the entity's been registered, or in states in which it does business. That type of registration basically is for the purpose of notifying the public that the name that they're doing business with is actually a real person or a real corporation. So let me give you an example of that. The company that I own is called, the legal name is called Katherine L. Taylor, PA. It's not very catchy. And so several years ago, I decided to start using the trade name Taylor Legal. In order to do that legally, I registered a trade name with the Maryland Corporations Department. And that registration states that that trade name is owned by my corporation. So what happens then if somebody is doing business with Taylor Legal, if you go on my website, my cards, etc., that is formal notice, legal notice, essentially, that what the entity or the person they're actually doing business with is the owner of trade name. All right, so how does that differ from a trademark? A trademark is actually intellectual property. A trademark is a national registered trademark that gives the owner or the person who registered the trademark the right within the entire country to use that name or mark. The trademark is typically applied to products and services and doesn't necessarily identify the company itself. So and many times the trademark is not even part of the company's name or even part of their trade name. For instance, if the company has trademarked a particular product or service. Again, a trademark is intellectual property owned by the person that has the registration. And the best way to register the trademark is obviously to register it with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. When that mark registers, that owner of that mark will have rights all over the country to use that particular mark. So going back very quickly, a trade name is a state registered permission to do business in a different name. A trademark is a nationally registered registration that gives the person certain intellectual property rights in that name. It's very confusing, and frankly, I myself get confused sometimes when I'm speaking about it. And so if you have any questions, please call me. I recently assisted a client through this kind of complex web of questions and ended up actually referring the trademark part to an intellectual property attorney. TaylorLegal.com is our website. Give us a call.